Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your reading. This is of course a Sun, Moon, Rising reading. Cross watchers are welcome. Take the bits that resonate, leave the rest, okay? I would like to take this opportunity to wish everybody a happy new year. I trust you had a good Christmas. And let's hope mankind will settle down and things will become easier in 2023. Okay? So here we go. Without further ado, what's going on for you? Past, present, future. Challenges, what you won't see coming, your energy, and outside influences, i.e. people you're dealing with. Here we go. What's going on with you, my Sagittarians? What are you up to going into the new year? Oh, I'm going to take that. Look at that, coming into your own power, taking the leadership role. Now, some of you could be dealing with an Aquarian, because we have the star card here. But it's your greatest wish to understand somebody very different from yourself. But there is a third party, either on your side, their side, or both sides, whatever the situation. I'm kind of getting there's a lot of healing between you and somebody. There's a lot more understanding coming in. Stability is taking place. Okay, slowly but surely. You're beginning to trust somebody again. And they're beginning to trust you. The attitude of late has been much more relaxed. It's not been so kind of tempestuous, in your face, one extreme to the other. Now, either you could be married or the other person could be married, living or whatever, but there is a third party influence here that has been affecting your decisions. You're following your true path. You're starting to follow your true destiny. You're starting to realise who you need to be with and where you need to be. Okay. There's certainly a lot more understanding between you and somebody. You are willing to work on it. You've been doing a lot of reevaluating. I'm kind of getting you're leaving, or you're leaning towards a certain situation and leaving a situation. But there's a lot of trust issues being overcome. You are holding back to a degree because there's still some trust issues, like I say, to be cleared up. All right, between you and a certain person. So you are being very, very cautious. All right, there is a situation. I'm kind of getting old habits die hard. You know, you've got into certain lifestyles here, and now you're willing to change it, but it is quite difficult. And to do that, you need time. There is a situation here you want to leave with as least fuss as possible. Okay. It's going to come to the point though where there is, well, the situation is going to crack. I'm kind of getting a choice is going to be made here. All right. And this from the past is now being followed. Okay. Your wish is manifesting. But there is a bit of a fear of stepping outside of your comfort zone. I'm kind of getting revelations. It's coming out of your shell. And the person you're dealing with is coming out your shell. Everything's coming out to the open. Truth is coming out. The whole situation is going to be brought to a head. I'm getting also here that going forward, there is kind of a price tag with this, but you're finally realizing your true destiny. You're finally realizing who you truly want to be with, and it's the same for them. They certainly want you back in their life on a certain level. There's a lot of caution. Your intuition is very, very important. At least give it as hearsay. You know, you can't make a decision based purely on logic. You can't make a decision based purely on intuition. And you certainly can't base base a decision purely on emotions. It's got to be a fine balance between all three, and that's the difficult bit. That's the difficult bit. Yeah. You see a great opportunity here. You do. Certain conditions, though, I'm kind of picking up conditions on this opportunity. You are having to act within a certain set of rules and beliefs. Now, it could well be that you're married and you're willing to support, married and separated, okay, or there's children or whatever. Even if you're divorced, I'm kind of getting there's an obligation here to give that person so much support, but you want to be somewhere else. You want to live with somebody. Okay, I'm not picking up remarriage. I'm picking up a change of lifestyles. I am. There is communication going to come in. Truth and honesty is going to come out. And there's a fresh start here. And it all starts with the first step. For a lot of you, this could be a job offer. Okay. But I'm picking up for a lot of you, it's more on the personal level. There is perhaps a child involved, as I say. There's that to consider. There could even be discussions going forward on who gets custody, who's responsible for what. But I'm picking up a separation here for a lot of you. It is all about being honest with the past, being honest with yourself, being honest with the people around you. That's going to take time. You can't just blurt it all out at once. Even this tarot, in tarot terms, it's very, very quick. But in our terms, it's over a period of perhaps 1, 2, even 3 or 4 months. Okay. Even a year, it's very quick. The universe is not Amazon. You don't ask for your item one day, you don't order your item one day and it's here the next. The universe doesn't work like that. We would learn nothing if it was that quick. There's a lot of learning in this interim, but I'm picking up a lot of mediation going on, a lot of talking, okay, and a lot of acceptance of the situation. I'm kind of getting that the person you're dealing with, the person you want to be with, is willing to go meet you halfway. But there's a lot of regrets. You certainly don't want to make a decision you're going to regret. But unfortunately, this decision, you need to let go of somebody or something. Okay. It does come with a price tag. There is the inevitable conflict. I'm kind of getting you will have to talk to somebody peacefully, try and calm things down, because you certainly want to make an exit on a situation that a lot of you have just become bored with. Yeah. There is a lot of changes. Like I say, a spouse that you've been living with or married to for a long, long term, I'm kind of getting this is going to come to an end. And certainly for a lot of you, a big change in circumstances, a big change in the situation. I'm even picking up for one of you a marriage or long-term connection that's not gone right. There's kind of a renewal. There's a lot of talking to put things right. I'm finally getting things are all coming out into the open, people's feelings, a discussion being made. Okay, and for some of you, there is a child or children involved. Who gets custody, who doesn't. Okay, but things are certainly going to change for you. And in the long term for the better. It's just you've got to go through all this and experience it so that you can move forward into relationships and the people and where you want to be with kind of a clean slate and one of much more stability, one of much more indifference. I'm going to leave it there because this one is a very, very complicated, okay, and for some of you it's very complicated. but it's something that needs to be worked through as peacefully as possible. But wherever you want to be, whoever you want to be with, you've got to pass through this. There is some inevitable conflict, okay, which you've got to work your way through as peacefully as you can, but it means a change in attitude on everybody's side. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye for now.